Thank you, Gene. It's first, let me apologize. I have another commitment, so I need to do this and run. So it's a privilege for me to be here to help you celebrate this 50 years of service of Dr. Bailey to Stetson University and the greater DeLand community. Stetson's a wonderful community asset, and when you think about that asset, it's made up of many, many parts that really make the university special for our community. And certainly, Dr. Bailey and the political science department that's evolved under his leadership over the years is a very, very important piece of that asset. And as you think about Dr. Bailey's 50 years, I would say that's not the appropriate measure of the man. A more appropriate measure is the number of lives and people that he has touched over the years. If you think about it, most of us, if not all of us, at some point in our life have had a professor, a teacher, a coach that has made a significant impact in our lives. It became somewhat of a role model. And Dr. Bailey, for many of you, fits that description. And as I thought about this today, I was reminded of a movie, Mr. Holland's Opus, where at the end of the movie, as he was getting ready to retire, and there's some parallels, one of his students, who happened to become, from student to become governor of the state where the movie was set, stood up and they asked him to conduct, he was a music teacher, asked him to conduct this orchestra made up of his former students. And what was said was, "We are your symphony, Mr. Holland. We are the melodies and the notes of your opus. We are the music of your life." And really, if you take that from the notion of a music teacher and translate that into Dr. Bailey's life and the impact, so many of you that are involved in government in any way, shape, or form, you have been the symphony of his life, dedicating yourselves to public service and to the betterment of your community. So to all of you that feel that kind of a kinship for Dr. Bailey, why don't you stand up and salute him for a moment, and then I'll read the proclamation. Pretty close to all, so that just shows, Wayne, the impact you've had on lives, so congratulations. On behalf of the City of DeLand, I have the following proclamation. Whereas Dr. T. Wayne Bailey is celebrating his 50th year anniversary of educating students at Stetson University, whereas Dr. Bailey received a Bachelor of Arts degree with honors in political science at the University of Florida in 1954, his Master of Arts degree in political science and history from Peabody College at Vanderbilt University in 1955, and his PhD of political science from the University of Florida in 1963. Whereas Dr. Bailey has been a distinguished member of the faculty at Stetson University since 1963 and founded its political science department. Whereas Dr. Bailey is a co-founder of Stetson University's Model U.S. Senate and the annual International Symposium, directs the Washington Semester at American University Program, and serves as the on the Pre-Law Advisory Committee. Whereas Dr. Bailey has taught and mentored many students that have gone on to have outstanding careers in government, politics, and other endeavors. Whereas Dr. Bailey has held various leadership positions in the Florida Democratic Party and was a Florida delegate to the Democratic National Convention from 1972 through 2012, attending 10 national conventions. Whereas Dr. Bailey served on the Volusia County Charter Study Commission in 1969 and has served on every charter review commission since the voters approved the Volusia County Home Rule Charter in 1970. Whereas Dr. Bailey, through his more than 40 years of work with the American Lung Association, helped to get the Florida Clean Air Act passed and was the first person in the United States to receive the Discovery Health Channel medical honor for his work with the American Lung Association in making Florida's public areas officially smoke-free. Now therefore, I, Robert F. Apgar, Mayor of the City of DeLand, do hereby proclaim November 8, 2013 as Dr. T. Wayne Bailey Day in the City of DeLand, and urge all educators, university administrators, students, and citizens to join in the celebration of Dr. Bailey's 50th anniversary with Stetson University, and to recognize the significant impact he's made in the lives of his students and the contributions he has made to Stetson University and to DeLand, Volusia County, and the state of Florida. Done and proclaimed this 8th day of November 2013, signed by me as mayor and attested by our city clerk, Julie Hennessy. Dr. Bailey, congratulations and best wishes.